Hey, what's up everybody? It's Net One Reactions. I'm giving you another reaction video. This video is going to be RWBY Volume 5, Chapter 6, titled Known by Its Song by Rooster Teeth, obviously. Now, I apologize, I do apologize for my last reaction to RWBY not being up. I was not able to put it up. As simple as that. I was not able to put it up. Hopefully I'll be able to put this one up. I'm going to have a little bit of discussion on what goes on. From now on, I'm just going to have my discussions in the reaction. I'm just going to try to do that because hopefully that will help the whole copyright issue. I don't know if it will or not, but I'm going to go and dive right into this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe on this video. Make sure to share this video with your friends. If you want to see any more reactions, make sure to comment down below any videos that you want me to react to. I actually do read all the comments. I mean, I'm a small channel, so I mean, of course I read all the comments, but that's besides the point. I'm going to get in this reaction in 3, 2, 1, go. You guys can't see it, but there is a fly here, and it is pissing me off. I said this in my reaction before. I really want to see what Watt's strong suit is. It seems like he's more of like the technical medic type guy of the group of Salem's like team, but I want to see like how he is in close combat or any kind of combat really. And I want to know if Hazel has a semblance, because if he does, it's got to be something serious. I'm just not noticing. Did Mercury have a semblance? I don't think he did. Just in case he did and I just wasn't paying attention, you guys don't get on me about that. Okay, it's dark. It's very dark. Okay. Who is this? I ain't never seen nobody with these type of shoes. Oh, it's Crow. I'm so stupid.
Regular or the special?
Regular or the special?
I'm actually looking for someone. Goes by the name Shiro Wan. Ever heard of him? I heard he's a regular around here.
Who's asking?
Hey, I'm not some cop, if that's what you mean.
Hey, I'm not some cop, if that's what you mean. I need Shiro for a gig. We go way back.
Way back, huh?
Way back,
So,
huh?
he's a friend of yours.
So, he's a friend of yours.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, I'd say so. He's a pretty alright guy.
In that case,
Well, in
you
that
tell
case,
that jerk that he better not show his
you
ugly
tell
face.
that he better not show his ugly face in here until he pays me the lien he owes me.
Did I say friend? I meant acquaintance. Really, we're just colleagues.
Thanks for your time.
Anyways, thanks for your time, buddy. I'll just be taking off.
So Shiro doesn't pay back money.
Great stuff.
Great start.
Why? I'm guessing that sound is him crossing off names.
Heather Shields.
I wonder if Crow even knows these people for real.
Hey there. I'm looking for Heather.
Look, pal.
Is he about to tell him that
Look,
Heather's dead?
pal, I've had a rough day. Do you know where she is or not?
Daddy?
Does he know where mommy is?
Does
Oh
he know where
crap.
mommy is?
I'm sorry to bother you.
That is very depressing. That's honestly sad. Like I don't even know. Rooster Teeth, why did you do that? So Crow doesn't have any huntsmen. I thought that Crow would at least be able to find some and we get like some new characters. It's gonna be tough finding people. I mean, heck, Mistra was hitting a lot of their huntsmen, whether they were for the academy or not, were probably killed. The same thing with Haven.
You got a lot of nerve showing up back here. You got a lot of nerve showing up back here. Unless you brought
Why
that
you hate
idiot
him?
with you.
How much did Shiro owe?
How much did Shiro owe you?
Well, I'd say about 16,000 lien.
God dang.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Man, you must be in some serious trouble with him if you're paying me off.
His name is clear.
Yeah. Yeah. That idiot.
Well, what's your relationship to Shiro? No Faunus? Are you serious?
Yeah.
How did I not see that a second ago? Ooh, we're Raven. What is Renal, a servant? What kind of crap?
You can wait outside. Thank you.
I love her character design, though.
So, what's the truth?
So, what's the truth?
No, it's better when it's hot.
You know, you're really obnoxious.
Is that truth?
The truth is that truth is hard to come by.
For one person,
A story of victory for one person is a story of defeat for someone else. By now, your uncle has surely told Ruby and her friends plenty of stories.
Well, he's never given me a reason to doubt him
That doesn't
before.
mean those reasons don't exist.
That doesn't mean those reasons don't exist.
I mean, but what's your excuse, Raven?
You know, you and your teammates might as well be the poster children for the Huntsman Academies. Your motives vary, but you all enrolled to try and make the world a better place.
It's what
It's
huntsmen and
adorable.
huntresses do.
It's what huntsmen and huntresses
All
do.
of them.
Not
Some people
all
are
of them.
just in it for the money and
Some
the fame.
people are just
But
in it
there's
for the
even
money
more
and the
that are just
fame,
looking to grow
but there's even
stronger.
more that are just looking to grow
Your Uncle
stronger.
Crow and I didn't attend Beacon
Your
to
Uncle
become
Crow and I
huntsmen.
didn't attend Beacon to
We did it
become
learn how to
huntsmen.
kill huntsmen.
We did it to learn how to kill huntsmen.
Daddy and Uncle left that part out.
Daddy and Uncle left that part out.
That is
Mhm.
Aside from the
crazy.
Grim, huntsmen were the only
Aside
ones
from the
capable
Grim,
of ruining our
huntsmen were
raids
the
and
only ones
hunting us
capable of
down.
ruining our
Our
raids and
tribe
hunting us
needed a
down.
counterforce.
Our tribe needed a counterforce.
And Crow and I were the perfect age.
And Crow and I
The
were the
entrance
perfect
exams were
age.
child's play compared to
The
what we'd
entrance
already
exams
been
were
through.
child's play compared to what we'd already
We were
been through.
good. So
We were good.
that we caught the attention
So
of
good
Beacon's
that
very
we
own
caught the
headmaster,
attention of Beacon's very own
Professor
headmaster,
Osborne.
Professor
Even after we were
Osborne.
put on a team, I could tell
Even
he was
after we were
keeping
put
his
on a
eye
team, I
us.
could tell he
Back
was
then, I
keeping
thought
his
it
eye
was
on
because
us.
he knew.
Back then, I thought it
But
was
it was
because he
Team
knew,
Stark he was interested in.
but it was Team Stark he was interested in.
Constant
What do you mean
attention,
by
extra
that?
training missions,
Constant
turning a
attention,
blind
extra
eye
training
whenever we happened to
missions,
break
turning
the
a
rules
blind
and get
eye
into
whenever
more
we
trouble
happened to
than we
break the
should've.
rules and get into more trouble than we
Sound
should have.
familiar?
Sound familiar?
What's your point? How much
What's
do you
your
know
point?
about Professor Osborne?
How much do you
About
know
his
about Professor
past.
Osborne? About his
He was
past.
a prodigy.
He was a prodigy, one of the youngest headmasters to be appointed to a school. Because that's how he planned it. Because the man you know as Osmond designed those schools, and has followers inside every academy on Remnant that are loyal to him and no one else.
How could he have...
That doesn't make any sense.
Why would someone
How could he have... No. Why would someone even do that?
Because Old Man Oz has a great and terrible secret. One that could spread fear across the world.
One that he eventually entrusted to our team.
One that he eventually entrusted to our team. And once I knew, there was no going back. I needed to know more. But with every new discovery I made, the more horrifying the world became.
Okay, then tell us. What's the big secret?
Okay, then tell us.
What's so crazy
What's
that
the
the
big
rest of us
secret?
don't know?
What's so crazy that the rest of us don't know?
The creatures of Grimm have
The creatures of Grimm have a master
She
named
can't be
Salem.
stopped. She can't be reasoned
She can't be
with,
stopped.
and she will
She
not
can't be
rest
reasoned with.
until
And she
humanity
will
Oh my
not
gosh, I
rest
almost forgot.
until
Yang
humanity
and
crumbles
Weiss
at her
and even
feet.
Blake don't even know who Salem is.
What?
You know, you two haven't even touched your tea.
You know you two haven't even touched your tea.
Why should we believe any of this?
Why should we believe
Now
any
you're
of
catching
this?
on. So
Now
far,
you're
you've done
catching
nothing
on.
but accept what
So
others
far,
tell
you've
you.
done nothing but accept what others tell
You
you.
need to question everything.
But you need to question everything.
I like that. That's a nice stare down that Yang
Otherwise,
had
you'll
with
end
the
up
mom.
just as blind as a crow.
Otherwise, you'll end up just as blind as Crow.
And you're fool of a father.
And you're fool of a father.
Don't you dare talk about my family
Don't you
like
dare talk about my family like that!
that. You need to calm down.
You need to calm
Yang,
down.
please.
Yang,
Listen to your friend.
please.
Your teammates never
Listen to your
let you
friend,
down
Yang.
before.
Your
You
teammates
don't know
never
the
let
first
you
thing
down
about my
before.
teammates.
You don't know the first
About
thing
me.
about my teammates.
You were never there.
About me.
You left
You were
us.
never there. You left us.
Why?
Why?
I know more than you realize. Not just about
I know more
you,
than you
and
realize.
not just what I've
Not
been
just
told,
about
but
you,
things I've seen
and not just
with
what
my
I've been
own
told, but
eyes.
things I've seen with my own
I know the Grimm
eyes.
have a leader. I know
I know
people
the
who
Grimm
can
have
come
a
back
leader.
from the dead.
I know people
I know
who
that
can come
magic
back
is
from the
real.
dead. I know that magic is
And
real,
I can prove it.
and I can prove it.
You said Ty told you all about my semblance.
You said Ty told you all about my semblance.
Well, I doubt he ever told you what Oz
Well, I
did to
doubt
my
he
brother.
ever told you what Oz did to my brother and me.
What Oz do?
Go see for yourself.
Go see for yourself.
Renaud, you are wild right now.
Mom?
Mom?
What?
Yang, are you okay?
Yang,
I'll be fine once
are you
we get her
okay?
to take us to RWBY.
I'll be fine
What?
once we could get her to take us to
What's
RWBY.
going on?
It's okay if you're not okay.
it's okay if
You didn't believe
you're
what
not
she
okay.
said, right?
You didn't
I-
believe what she said, right?
Of course not.
I,
Well,
of course not.
all of it.
well,
It was
not
crazy.
all of it.
We have dust.
It was crazy.
semblances,
We
but,
have
I mean,
dust,
there's no such
semblances,
thing as
but
magic.
I mean, there's no such thing as magic.
A raven?
Holy crap.
A
I've
raven?
seen that bird before.
I've seen that
Maybe
bird
it
before.
belongs to your mom?
Maybe it belongs to your mom?
She did transform.
How did you do that?
How did you
Well,
do that?
I could explain it to you.
Well, I could explain it to you.
Or you could ask your uncle.
Or you could ask your uncle.
You're letting us go? I'm giving you
You're
a
letting us
choice.
go?
I'm giving you a choice.
Stay here with me, and I'll answer
Stay
all
here
of your
with me,
questions
and I'll
more.
answer all of your
We
questions
can
and
have
more.
a fresh start.
We can have
Now
a
you know
fresh
Yang's
start.
not gonna do that.
Or you can go back to Crow
Or
and join Osmond's
You can go back to
impossible
Crow and
war
join
against
Osmond's
Salem,
impossible war against
and meet the
Salem,
same fate as so many others.
and meet the same fate as so
What?
many others.
Was she talking about
But
Summer?
can you really go back to trusting someone?
But can
that's
you really
kept
go back
so
to
much
trusting
from you?
someone that's kept so much from you?
All I care about is making sure my sister
All I
is
care
safe.
about is making sure my sister is safe.
Yang, if you side with your uncle, I may not
If
be
you
as
side with
kind
your
the
uncle,
next time
I
we
may
meet.
not be as kind the next time we meet.
You aren't kind this time either.
You aren't kind this time either.
Ooh.
No.
I know.
This isn't right.
This isn't right. I get one or two of them, but all of them?
Raven.
Raven?
Oh.
Oh.
This is gonna be a great reunion.
All right, the first batch is just about done.
Awesome. The first batch is just about done.
Awesome! Now we just need Crow and we'll be all set.
Nora's eating the food.
Do you really think he's going to bring that many people? This is a lot of food.
I don't know, but it sounds like we can use all the help we can get.
But it sounds like we can use all the help we can get.
Be right there!
I'm back.
They're going
Be
to
right there!
No, I'm
They're
not.
going to
Shut up.
overcook that.
No, I'm not. Shut up!
Hey, Ruby.
I'm
She
coming!
overcooked it.
Fine, you take over.
Fine, you take over.
So, we didn't know how many people were coming,
So we
just
didn't know how many people were coming, so we just cooked all of it.
Yang, I'm so sorry.
Yang,
I should have stayed.
I'm so sorry. I should have stayed. I should have talked to you more.
Sure if you wanted me around it.
I wasn't sure if you wanted me around it.
I love you.
I love you.
This is, hold up, man. I'm not even an emotional person, but this thing really about to make me start tearing up for some crap.
I love you too.
Weiss.
Weiss.
This is, oh my gosh. It ended. It ended. Spirit. Anyway, that was my reaction to Volume 5, Chapter 6 of RWBY, known by its song. Oh my god. This was a great episode, honestly. This episode had not necessarily character development, but it showed the backstory and it showed both sides of the spectrum. Ozpin apparently, see, at first we thought Crow's semblance was that he could turn into a crow, and that Raven's semblance was that she could turn into a raven, because it would make sense, because it's hereditary. It'd be like a hereditary thing, and I think it'd be called Animagnus or something like that. And Rooster Teeth did a good job at like making us feel that way. But apparently Ozpin actually turned them into their, like, in a sense, names. That Ozpin made Crow an actual crow, he made Raven an actual raven. And that is magic. That's the magic that she was proving. Ozpin must have used some kind of magic to do that. And the stare down with Yang and how Raven still to this very day treats her family, it just personifies her character. But you can tell in the scene where when Yang left, you can tell that Raven has some resentment towards how she acted. But Raven feels like she needs to protect the family that she had first, which was the tribe. But the fact that, I mean, I had no idea. I'm sure nobody knew this. Not even Murder of Birds himself, I feel like, didn't know this. Arnold, shouts out to you, by the way. I feel like nobody knew the reason why Crow and Raven joined Beacon. Because it would make no sense if they're a part of the tribe, right? If they're a part of the tribe, then there'd be no point of them joining an academy to train huntsmen, because they'd still be bandits. But they joined to kill huntsmen. Now, my thing is, I do believe Raven. I believe Raven that was the case, because Crow was a part of the tribe. He just decided to leave because he didn't like where it was going. So if that's the case, then will Ruby and Yang resent Crow for that? Will they grow to resent Crow for that? I mean, I know that's a stretch saying that they would, but I mean, would they? Would Weiss be scared? You could tell Weiss has some kind of unsurety about it. Yang, the reason why Yang doesn't want to believe her mom is because Yang's mom was never there. That's just as simple as that. But Crow and Raven actually going to the academy to kill Huntsman originally, that's just mind-blowing, in my opinion. And I was actually surprised that Raven actually let Yang and Weiss go. I thought it was going to be more of a fight, but Raven just said, in a sense, screw it. You can go on and go if you need to, or if you want to. The reunion between Yang and RWBY, that was priceless. Now all we need is Blake. This stupid freaking... I'm about to slap the... Anyway, but now all we need is Blake, and then all of Team RWBY will be complete. And in a sense, all of Team Juniper, but you know, Pyrrha is okay, whatever. I'm not even going to say any of that. But this episode was spectacular. No fights, nothing like that. It was just more of character building and backstory. Raven, when Raven said and mentioned Ty and mentioned Crow and everything like that, I mean, that's her own family. That's Raven's own family. Obviously. The whole thing is that Yang cannot control her emotions still, but it seems like she can only not control them with her mother and anything involving her mother. And that makes perfect sense. I mean, when your mom's not there, she should have been, but she wasn't, and then she doesn't show any kind of remorse about leaving, that would mess with me too. Even if I had full control over emotions, I would lose it at that point too, especially if she's talking about my family. That just doesn't make sense. But this episode was crazy. I mean, I don't know where again. We got so much in just the dialogue between Yang and Raven. And I mean, I know that was the focal point of this episode, was Yang and Raven. But we got so much in that dialogue between them. And the fact that, I mean, Yang's gonna have no choice but to believe Raven now. RWBY knows who Salem is. Crow told RWBY about Salem. RWBY's gonna tell Yang about Salem, tell Weiss about Salem, and then Yang will have no choice but to believe it. And I can't even believe I blew past this part. The very beginning of this episode, where Crow's trying to find the huntsman, and he already made up the list and everything. Does anybody else feel like that's a symptom of Crow's bad luck? Like every huntsman that he tried to find was either out on a mission, dead, or just wasn't around. I mean, I personally feel like that's a sign of bad luck. I mean, the fact that his whole list, there had to be over 20 huntsmen on that list. His whole list, nobody knew where they were. They were either dead, out of commission, something like that. I think he said that they were all dead. So that, in my opinion, I like how Rooster Teeth did that, because it shows that Crow's bad luck can, and I mean, yeah, sure, it could possibly be coincidental, but in a sense it also shows that Crow's bad luck can also, what am I trying to say, project into real life things towards other people Heck, maybe just by thinking about it. I mean, think about it. One of the names on there, I think it said he died a week ago. Crow made that list at least 2 weeks before this episode. You know what I mean. 2 weeks in their time before this episode. So they could have easily had his bad luck correspond to what happened to that huntsman that died. And the scene with man, I forgot what the name was. Last name was Shields. That was actually pretty emotional. The fact that Crow went in there and he knocked on the door. There's a guy. He didn't say anything when he answered. And then Crow said he had a bad day and everything. But then the guy's daughter comes out. Crow realizes that that is her husband and that she is most likely dead. That puts a whole new spin on things. That shows how much of an impact the Grimm attacking in the Fury kingdom, which is crazy. But Rooster Teeth, this is a great episode. I really hope I can put this reaction up. I will do whatever I can to put this reaction up. Make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe on this video. Make sure to let me know if there's any more videos that you want me to react to, any shows, anything like that. But until I get some comments, I'm not going to be knowing what to react to. There could be some stuff you guys really want me to react to, but I don't know you guys want me to react to. Anybody who's watching this video right now, please subscribe to my channel for more reactions, more just anything. I mean, eventually I'm going to start doing challenges and everything, so you guys are going to want to stay tuned for that. I also have a gaming channel, which is DeadNet Gaming. I'm going to put a link in the description down below. Hopefully I don't forget this time, because I went back, realized that I forgot, then I had to put it back in my old videos. But just in case, just type in DeadNet Gaming. It'll pop up. I'll be like literally the first person that pops up. My gaming video is going to start back either tonight or tomorrow. It all depends on the time that I have. I was able to do this reaction because 1, I love Rooster Teeth. I love RWBY. 2, gaming videos do take a lot more time. And this is holiday season, and I just got done doing Thanksgiving stuff. So I do apologize. I was planning on a video being up Thanksgiving, but there wasn't. I'm sorry. I'm going to see you guys next time in the next video. Sorry I've been rambling, but this episode was great. Had a lot of character development. I'm going to see you guys next time for the next episode. Make sure to just stay tuned. Peace.